नमस्ते दोस्तों, स्वागत है तुम सभी का मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल पे। सो द फर्स्ट थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू दैट द contents in this video will be in English language. I have chosen this language for building my confidence much higher so I can be able to speak with you in a better way. So let's just start. So first I will start. The DSA is data structures and algorithms. So what is data structure? In computer science, data structures are the structures by which we can able to make the structures in a perpetual way so we can get the information correctly. Okay, so the first one is DSA, which is the main heading. DSA. So there are two types of data structures in computer science. Let me make it. The number one is primitive. Oh, this is so worthy. I will just show you the graph. 1 second. Data structures and algorithms types. So here it is. The graph is here. See, yeah. So listen. Data structures, I have told you that what is data structure, and the data structures are of two types. One is primitive and the second one is non-primitive. And the primitive types hold four types of structures, which are integer, boolean, character, and star. This is also known as limited data structure because they can only store one type of data in a system, which means that if we want to able to store the data in a computer system, so we can store it in a single unit only. But in the case of non-primitive data structure, we can store the data in multiple types. So the integer, if we give the system to input that integer, so we can able to only putting the one unit of the integer, which is 0 to infinity number, and the minus ones also. But in float we will also put the dot sign, which is the decimal number, which we can be able to say. So these are the types of primitive data structures, which are integer, linear, boolean, and float. Now we will come to the non-primitive data structure, which are of two types. The first one is linear data structure and the second one is non-linear data structure. So by proceeding forward, I will tell you the difference between the primitive data structure and non-primitive data structure. So in primitive data structure, as I already said, that in primitive data structure we can store the units in single digit, but in non-primitive data structure we can store the value in multiple ways. So let's begin forward. There are two types of non-primitive data structure. The first one is linear and the second one is non-linear. So in this also there are more types. In linear data structure we have two types. The first one is array and the second one is linked list. And in non-linear data structure we have two and more types that follows the hierarchy manner. It means that it can follow tree graphs. So you can be able to see that one parent is connected to the multiple ways and the second one parent is connected to the other three-dimensional ways. What is linear data structure and what is non-linear data structure? So as I already said that array and linked list are the examples of linear data structure. In array we are able to store the elements in a singular way. That arrays are of three types. The first one is single array, the second one is 2D array, and the third one is multiple array, multi-dimensional array, not multiple array, multi-dimensional array. In 2D array we have array in the form of rows and columns, but in single array we have only one row and one column. Listen, one row and one column. These are the different types of DSA data structure. If you want this information in another language, so please visit my playlist. I have made the playlist, and the content is of two parts, which is DSA syllabus part 1 and that's DSA syllabus part 2. Go visit and see it. Thank you. Have a nice. If you like this video, please comment in the comment section and subscribe this channel. Thank you.